Alright, hello everybody. It's been a while since we've played this game. Yeah, I'm here in Phoenix. I'm driving I believe I got this from the Steam Workshop. Like I said, it's been a while, so I don't exactly know where I got this truck from. But I remember last time I played this, I wanted to use this one. So, this is what we're using. This is the Kenworth W900a. I believe it's 1987? I could be wrong. I customized it out. It comes standard as a day cab, and I believe it comes with a long chassis as well. So what I did is I put a different long chassis on it. I've got some nice fender covers there, or wheel covers, sorry. And I made it nice white. I thought it looked really good in white. What else did I do? I put the bunk on it. In the right side there, you can see what we're hauling. We're hauling some trucks. So we're heading... Oh geez, I don't even know where we're heading. We're heading from Phoenix. I think it was to Oakland. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm going to keep the map up because I don't like the GPS that's in this truck. It's right on the side. Plus, it's very small because I'm sitting kind of far away with how my steering wheel has to be set up, so... I do apologize if you do hear the steering wheel in the background or maybe the clicking of the little paddle shifters that I've got. So yeah, we're just gonna back right up to this thing. We're gonna... Yeah, but it's a fairly long delivery. I'll probably cut out most of the boring parts because no one wants to see the boring parts, I would say. I probably wouldn't if I were watching it. Not sure how long the video is gonna be, but it's like 1,100 kilometers, which is 650 miles. I'm not really sure. I think it's 650 to 700, somewhere in between there. But yeah, just to get a better look at what we're hauling. So this was a, like the load, it was a articulated trailer because all the trucks are hooked to each other. It is a heavy load, and it was fragile as well, so it's quite a few things. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I'm probably going to be quite rusty. Yeah, the reason I haven't played in a while is just because the steering wheel, it's kind of a pain to set up because I don't have a spot where I can just dedicate it, keep it. I have to like mount it to my desk every time, and I can't even mount it to the main part of my desk. I have to mount it to the keyboard tray. Hopefully my audio sounds as good as well because I don't have the mic positioned how I normally would. So I customized this truck out a little bit. Like I said, I put the sleeper on there just to... I like the look of it. I turned the sleeping off in this game, so it really doesn't matter having it, but I think it looks nicer having it. And a few other customizations for the engine. I didn't leave it stock. I put it in a 625 horsepower, and I put that with an 18 speed. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, this truck here, it's on the Steam Workshop, so if anyone's interested in getting it, it's on there. Pretty easy to find, I would assume. Well, assuming it's still on the workshop. Like I said, it's been a while since I put this one in. This is my first time using it as well. I've had it in the game for a while. I think a couple of my employees had one that I gave them, but I never really used the truck myself. And also, if you remember last time, I believe I had mentioned that the brake pedal, if I push on it too hard, it, whoops, didn't mean to completely stop. Push on too hard, it would roll my chair back. I actually grabbed a chair from the dining room, and I just have this in here now. I guess so I don't have to worry about rolling back. And I'm gonna scoot up real quick. I actually had a piece of cardboard that I just jammed underneath one of the wheels so that I wouldn't roll back. So I had a whole bunch of other various mods on here. had that one truck, the Kenworth C500, that like sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. I got rid of it because the lights were, I don't know, the lights were weird. Like, if I added all the lights on the outside of the truck, I would basically get like 40 frames. So I had to get rid of that truck. I scrapped it. And I never actually did look for another C500. I would like to still, because it's been, I mean, how long's it been since I put my last one? A month? Maybe 2? Not really sure. It's been quite a while since I put my last ATS video up. But I think I might have touched on it in one of those ones that I got rid of it because of the lights dropping the frames and whatnot. And that I wanted to find another one. But when I was checking before, they're a fairly hard truck to find. I don't know. Well, you can find ones for the older updates, but trying to find one for the newer updates, like the 1.35. I don't know if it's still 1.35 or if it's higher now. I'm not quite sure. But they were hard to find for that, and the ones that you could find for that were pretty buggy and the reviews weren't the greatest. It's a pretty nice looking truck. It's got that kind of like lowrider almost feel, or like a show truck. It's got the I am drifting lanes like crazy. It's hard to drive straight when you can't really see the road in front of you. Which I like the look of the long chassis. Let me just go back into first person here so I'm not everywhere on the road. Being a danger to everyone, including myself. I'm not even sure what mods I still have installed. I think I have this truck, and then I have a Kenworth FLB, I think they are, like the cab over trucks. I think I still have that one in the game as well. But every other truck that I've had as a mod, I think I got rid of all of them. I think I even got rid of the graphics mod. Because I was trying I was trying to remove all these other trucks because of that C500. I was seeing if maybe they were conflicting or if the graphics mod was conflicting, but I think the graphics mod maybe only gave me like 5 frames back, which it's really not that much of a difference. You're going from 40 to 45. I mean, it is a difference, but not really enough that I'd want to keep that like that, because, I mean, maybe I'll try to find another graphics mod as well. But I did like that one. It made it a little bit nicer. I just realized the speed limit is much lower here than it was. I'm glad I turned tickets off because I would definitely get a lot of tickets in this game. I'm gonna stick it to 95. A little bit over the speed limit. But, like I said, I don't have tickets on, so it doesn't matter. In real life, I mean, you can get away with speeding a little bit depending on where you are. I mean, a lot of people around here, speed limits is 110 on the highway. But then a lot of people go like 120. Some people even go like 130 pretty much. I would estimate. Anyway, I've had a friend. He was coming back from another city that's like 2-3 hours away. And he told me that he was going 150 kilometers the whole way back. And not a single cop saw it. Like, he didn't see a single cop along the way. But if he had gotten pulled over, I think he said 150. It might have been a little bit higher than that. I'm not 100% sure. But somewhere around like the 150 mark. But if he had gotten pulled over, he would have got his license suspended and probably his car impounded. Maybe even went to jail. I don't really know the law for speeding, or I don't know if you'd call that reckless driving, but it just kind of shocked me that like in like 2 hours, well, I guess it would have been less than 2 hours for him, but in a drive that's supposed to take like 2 to 3 hours, you'd think that you'd see at least one cop. You know, one of the main things about making videos by myself that I don't like is I don't know what to talk about. That's my biggest problem. I just, you know, I see something in the game and I talk about it, or like I talk about the truck that I'm driving. But that only lasts so long, right? I mean, I just told that story of speeding, you know? But it's like, what am I supposed to talk about? Do I tell more stories? Do I don't know, man. I mean, another story. I mean, the other day, the other week, I think it was last week, it was, we had because with my job, we had replaced windshields, and one of the vehicles that we replaced a windshield in had a microwave in it. Just on the back seat had a microwave. And he had a generator in the back of the truck, and it was hooked to the generator. I think I have a picture on my phone. If I remember, I'll try to edit a picture, but like he had a microwave in the back seat of his truck connected to a generator in the box of his truck. And I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know if it's used or if it's just there. And maybe it wasn't plugged in, but I'm pretty sure it was plugged into it. Maybe he likes the sweet sounds of the microwave while he's driving. Maybe that's his favorite radio station, the sound, you know. So I'm pretty excited for the Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It releases very soon. So I'm definitely going to be playing that. I played a little bit of the open beta, but I played basically the first mission. I got to Erewhon, and that was it, and then I stopped. I didn't play any more of the beta, because I really didn't feel like, because I played the closed beta, because I pre-ordered the game. So I played the closed beta, and I did all those missions that were in that one. And I heard that, like, I got an email from Ubisoft, and it said that, like, there's more missions or something, so I thought about playing through the open beta and recording it, but I really didn't have the motivation to play the missions from the closed beta again. And the only reason it demotivated me because the game was coming out, but ends Sunday, and then the game comes out Tuesday. So I just figured, well, I'm going to play all these missions, and I'm just going to have to do them all again for the third time. So it really made me not want to play it a whole lot again, because I just knew that I was going to have to play it a third time, so I decided not to. You know, I've noticed that when I start these, I seem to time them horribly, because it always seems to be at nighttime. I never get a nice full day. I always seem to have it as a night. Might start off as day, but like at the end of the day. Alright, come on, go truck. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, come on. Yeah. For a second there, I was afraid we weren't going to be able to make it up there. Oh, there's a lot of traffic, jeez. I'm flooring it, so... Are you kidding me? Come on, go get out of the way. I'm taking my turn. If you don't like it, too bad. Let me just get back to this camera. Please don't clip that. We're good. Just make sure it doesn't clip that truck. Looks like we are good to go. Just gonna keep my hazards on because I feel like I'm driving a bit slow for everyone. Not driving an oversized load, so I feel like I don't really need the What are you doing, cop? You're not supposed to be the lawbreaker. See if we can make this turn without clipping anything. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Looks like we're good. Surprisingly, it actually does look like we're good. I'm just gonna get as close as I think I can to get that. Pull in as straight as we can, because if I have to reposition this, it's not gonna happen. And I can guarantee that. Articulated trailers are not my strong suit. Still not good yet. Now we're good. Look at that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Did a nice Phoenix to Oakland delivery with those 3 trucks right there, with my truck hauling new trucks with the old truck. It's like searching up where to buy a new laptop with your old laptop. Just gonna replace it. It's basically digging its own grave, and in some ways, I suppose. Which I'm gonna turn the truck off, and that's gonna be it for the video.